everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 5, my friends. We're on the 59th episode, and once again, a massive thank you for the support you showed in the last episode. Very, very much appreciated. Now, guys, today, we're gonna do it, okay? I've been putting it off for a long time now, and, well, it's because it's my least aspect of any build to do in Minecraft, and that's the roof. That is right, guys. Today, we are finally going to be biting the bullet, and we are going to be making a start, or at least attempting to make a little bit of a start, at the very least, on the mansion ceiling. Of course, guys, if you're excited for the episode, please do be sure to show your support by dropping a big old thumbs up. Be super appreciated. So, we're going to get to work on this. We're using these two materials here. I mean, pretty much the same as what we've been doing anyway. So, you know, regular bricks and then blocks of quartz. We need to go mining for more quartz again. Because, this is all I have. Like, quite literally. That's all I have, my friends. That is all I have. Now, guys, before we do anything, I'm going to jump into the comment question of the video real quick. Coming from Kynan Aita. I love the mansion, but the magic area has way too many flowers. Also, for the roof, once you work on it, put a border or an accent on the roof area, and it will just make it look that much better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to be doing in today's episode. Now, one thing I'm not entirely sure of is whether I should have the brick as the accent or the quartz. I'm thinking the brick is the accent, like having a sort of a white roof with some bricks sort of intersecting through it. Although I don't know. I don't honestly know. It's going to take a long time for me to try and figure out what kind of style of roof I want to go for. But, I mean, all we could do is, you know, get up here and then just place some blocks down and see what we can do. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting ourselves sort of a brick rim around this place. Okay, so something like that. I'm not actually entirely sure what kind of roof I want to go for. I'm thinking maybe a simple hut style roof. I mean, this is sort of a contemporary build. I wouldn't say it was modern. I wouldn't say it was ye olde. I'd say it was sort of contemporary. Is that the right word? I don't actually know. But that's what we're going for today. And hopefully it's going to look cool. I would really like it if it would look really, really cool. Right, now then, let's go ahead and grab ourselves out some slabberoos real quick. There we go. And if we just get back up here, if we can actually fly, that'd be fantastic. Aha! Right, so, why don't we go ahead and start doing a little bit of this. Now, the reason why I've decided to finally, you know, bite the bullet and really try to hammer the point home that this needs to be done, the reason why I really want to get it done is because I feel like I'd get a lot more inspiration for this build and its interior upon getting the roof in and getting everything properly segregated. I mean, as you can see down here, for example, this wall only goes up so far. And by having a roof, we can actually, you know, properly segregate the rooms, and then we can start getting a bit of inspiration as to what exactly to put inside them, right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because, you know, it would be cool if that made sense. Anyways, come on, boys. Let's get rid of that, and we are going to continue around here. Alright, so, I mean, I can't really take a look at it from the bottom because it doesn't really make sense to. But, yeah, oh, man, this is going to be such an expensive roof. It's going to be unbelievable, man. Oh, my word. I'm going to have the longest freaking time-lapse ever of me gathering quartz, dude. I am not even kidding. It is going to be insane. Like, I'm estimating I'm going to wind up with, like, freaking 40 levels or something like that. It's going to be absolutely nuts. But, you know, I mean, all we could do at this point is just try to make as much progress as we can. And then after that, if we need to go mining for stuffs, then we need to go mining for stuffs. You know, there's no real evading it. It's part of the hard work of getting this build done. I let myself in for this challenge, and boy oh boy am I going to complete it. I am absolutely determined to have this build complete. Oh yeah, maybe not in this episode. I mean, actually, well, definitely not in this episode. I'd like to get the roof done in this episode at the very least. That'd be nice. But the interior, again, we've got another episode to come for that. But of course, guys, you know, as always, if you guys have any suggestions, then please don't hesitate to head down to the comments area and let me know. Because, you know, I always welcome your suggestions. I really, really do. And I appreciate them. So, yeah. All right, so let's have a look from the bottom. Let's have a look from the bottom. To do an impression of a villager. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I don't like this. You see this up here? If I just use this to get up here real quick. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that that sort of goes onto the same level as that. I feel like these should be full blocks instead, because then I feel like the depth of it would make a little bit more sense, right? Like, am I the only one who's thinking that? Like, I don't think these stairs work here now. These need to be changed out. Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, this freaking quartz mining is going to take an insanely long amount of time. But you know what? We are going to do the hugest montage time-lapse of quartz mining I've ever done. I'm thinking like an hour or so will probably do the job. I have no idea. But I just know that I need to get myself a ton of quartz. So, guys, we're going to get on with this. And we'll continue on in just a mo. Hey guys, ever wondered what a full inventory's worth of nether quartz looks like? Well, there it is. Look at that. 27 stacks of it. Let's see how many we get. So that's 1 stack. That's 2 stacks. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6 stacks. And that is 6 3/4 stacks of freaking nether quartz. Wow. All right. That is, that's a nice amount. Look at that. We've got 44 levels as well. And, yeah, I mean, there's no shortage of quartz around here. I'm quite a fair way away from the nether hub at this point, like more than 1,000 blocks away. But if this is the way we find nether quartz, then this is the way we find nether quartz. I mean, there's no complaints coming from me. Well, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I got to 50 levels outside of, you know, an Ender Dragon fight. I mean, I don't have any real, you know, XP farms on the server. I know other people do, but I haven't used them a great deal. So for me to get 50 levels in the natural sense is like, holy crap. I've been at this for a while now. Right, so let's go ahead and take inventory once again of what we have. There we go. We have, oh, good Lord, over 10 stacks of quartz blocks. Do you know what, guys? I think that's a good enough amount. I really, really do. So, let's head back to the base with all of our goodies and hopefully not die in the process. And then, yeah, we'll be able to finally get back to our building project. Wow! Look at this! False decided to make a map of her channel icon. That's awesome! Everybody seems to be doing it. We've got Mumbo and Cobb over there. Well, that's not a good idea, Python. Come on! There we go. Take off from the floor. If the server lag will allow me to. There we go. Mate, that's pretty cool, though. Like, I feel like I'm lagging behind at this point. I feel like I need to get one of those. That's pretty cool. Little pea snake logo, or maybe just my creeper face, or something like that. Not entirely sure just yet, but what I am sure about is the idea that, yeah, I've got 50 levels and over 10 stacks of quartz blocks. And hopefully that will do the job. I mean, my intention is to not have to go back to the nether to get quartz again. So, yeah, here's hoping, guys. Here's hoping. But in the meantime, we do have 50 levels to spend, and I don't see a reason why we can't go ahead and do a bunch of this. Right, now, do we have lapis? I left it all behind. Oh, Python. Oh, Python. Why? Why are you such a noob? Why are you so newbie? Alright, what about in here? Ah, you see? Python is not such a noob when he really thinks about it. Past Python is very smart. Wow, such contrasting statements. But oh well, doesn't matter. Let's get in here, and bada bing bada boom. That's Unbreaking 3. That's pretty good. Alright, Efficiency 3, nah. Respiration 3, that's pretty cool. Fire Protection 3, meh. What have we got? Sharpness 3, meh. Aqua Affinity, and Power 4, not bad. Efficiency 3, and, oh, actually, that's just about it. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. We got lots of books here, my friends. Lots of books. It's all looking good, my friends. Heck yeah, buddy. Right, can I, like, place these down somewhere? Like, just chuck them in there so we have lapis here at all times? I mean, I think that's a good idea. All right, cool. All right, let's get back to the building, guys. You're kidding me! Where did that guy come from? Well, guys, after that minor debacle, I've pretty much got the place back to where it was, minusing like a flower pot or two, because believe it or not, I've actually completely run out of bricks because I converted them all into this, which, you know, in hindsight probably wasn't the greatest idea in the world, but hey-ho, it's all good, man. We live, we learn, we love, and, it's all good. It's all good. So, we're continuing on with this thing. We are in the process of replacing these with proper blocks. And we'll have a quick look at how that has affected the build and my liking for it. So, let's get over here real quick. Yeah. I'm actually liking that a lot better than before because, like I say, it gives it a little bit more height, a little bit more depth as well. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better than having the stairs in there, for sure. I'm actually pretty happy with that. All right, cool. So all we need to do now is try and figure out the actual ceiling itself, and, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll tell you what, how about a third-person time-lapse? Let's do that. Alright, folks, and here we have it. The roof is now in place. We haven't sorted out the ceiling on the inside just yet. That'll be the next step of the puzzle. But, yeah, we've gone for a very simple hut-style roof, and I really like the idea of having the accent. I think that works really nicely, and I like the fact that I went with sort of a double accent, because I think for a build of this scale, it kind of needs it. Otherwise, it'd look a little bit strange. So, let's have a look at it from down here. Yeah, not bad at all. However, I am kind of thinking maybe we could add even more of an accent up there. I have an idea. I have a theory. I have something I want to try with you guys real quick. Maybe what we do is a little bit of an extra, oh hey, let's have something else in here. Maybe what we do is we try to add in some bricks in the corners here, rather like this, right? Okay. I'm almost thinking that these need to be a little bit wider. So, maybe something like this. Hold on. You guys will have to bear with me just a sec. I'm doing experiments and I don't know if they're gonna work or not. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's the whole point of Minecraft, isn't it? You experiment, you see what works, you see what doesn't, and you go with whatever does. So, yeah. Alrighty, so let's have a look at this from the underneath now. I'm kind of interested to know how that would... Oh, yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Like, from down here, it looks a lot better. You know how it just sort of trails off into nothing, doesn't it? Whereas this one over here, the edges look a lot more defined because we've got the stone bricks there, right? Not stone bricks, just the bricks. That's not bad. That is not... In fact, you know what? I really like that. I really like that. Right, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go ahead and replicate that across the rest of the roof. And we'll see how that looks. Mate, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And we're nearly done with the ceilings, guys, and the roofs. Ah, the hardest bit of a build out of the way, nearly. Fantastic. That's much more like it. Look at that. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's little dudes coming over here. Go and get out of here. Get out of it. Oh, God. We've got an entire invasion coming in, huh? Hey! Oh, what the heck? Weird server lag client-side desync. It looked like it hit him that first time, but no. No, that was not the case whatsoever. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the roof in place now. All we need to do is go on the inside and have a look at the damage. Well, not really the damage. Oh, there's a bunch of blocks in here, which I should probably go and pick up, huh? Ooh. Oh, Python, why did you not think of doing this before, man? Holy Lord, there's a lot of valuable blocks and a lot of them are probably despawned. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, gimme. Every quartz block is sacred, man. I went freaking mining for ages for these bad boys. Good. Oh, there we go. Right, so this is how the ceiling is looking at the moment. I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of feeling the white ceiling. I feel like it makes the place seem a lot more spacious. Like, does that make sense to you guys? Like, for me, white is sort of clinical. It sort of, I don't know. It reminds me of open air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not very good at explaining things. I apologize. But basically, the fact of the matter is, I want to try a little something here. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Okay, looking good. And then all I'd like to do is get up here somewhere, like in the corner or something. And then I just want to give something a go with regards to the ceiling. So what about... I mean, it's going to look very, very white up here, honestly. But once we have it all under control and in, and we start adding in some accents, I think this is going to look really, really cool. I like the fact that that sort of joins up to that really nicely. In fact... maybe a better idea, now bear with me guys, maybe a better idea would be to go ahead and utilize some, you know, just some brick stairs, right? To me that makes sense. So what about if we do that, right? I don't know, man. I feel like all we should do is, like, continue these brick pillars going up, and then the rest of it should all pretty much just fall into place, right? To me, that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to give that a go. We'll see how it looks. If it looks absolutely atrocious, we'll have to try something else. But for now, we're going to try this. So give me a second, guys. I'm going to finish off this particular room just so we have a bit of a sample size, see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. Well, guys, you remember what I was saying about how ceilings and roofs are like the most difficult part in a Minecraft build, especially a large one? Yeah. This took me like a good hour to try and figure out. I mean, even then, it doesn't look that great. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think I'm not a fan of this. I'm really, really not. Maybe what I try and do is I rid these brick stairs and then just have like a layer of quartz stairs, and then the top layer there, of course, is bricks. Now, it's really difficult because I have to try and make the outside look good while making the ceiling of the inside good as well. And that's quite difficult. That's quite difficult, especially in a large build which has got so many slopes on the roof. If we just have a little bit of a look, it has changed once again. As you can see, you know, there's a little bit of a thing going on here. I need to finish off putting some slabs up here. And also, I need to finish this creeper wherever he may have gone. Wait, did he despawn? I hope so, because I'm not about to have another creeper blow up, because I think I might just rage quit the episode if that freaking happened. Good lord, man. Oh, why must there be explodey creatures? I don't know, man. I don't know. And why must they be my brethren? That is the real question. That's the real tragedy here, I think. Anyway, so, yep, there we go. I mean, the exterior, it does actually look pretty okay. Like, I'm alright with the exterior at this point. There's a nice balance between the quartz and the bricks. It's looking pretty good, but it is just the inside ceiling that I'm having trouble with. So, I don't know. Maybe in a future episode, I'll have to rope in some good builder or someone, and we try to figure this thing out together. That'd be really, really awesome, actually. I feel like it's been a while since I've done just an off-the-cuff collab episode, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to give this thing a quick go, because, you know, at this point, I'm sort of grasping at straws at this point. Or clutching at straws, is that the saying? I think it is. Okay, I mean, it's okay so far. It's okay so far. But like I say, it's a big old struggle. It's a big old struggle. Times like this, creative mode would have been really, really nice. But the most part, I do actually plan these things out in creative mode. But in this instance, you might be able to tell I haven't. I thought I would just be able to get something going straight off the rip, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes you just chuck yourself in at the deep end. Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew, and you just wind up learning from that for future reference, you know? Don't go into things a little bit too hefty or too heads-on, you know? But anyways, oh, no, that's not correct. Okay, right, booth. No. I don't like this anymore. I don't like it because there's this layer here and it's like, it's not quite in line with the rest of it. This is really difficult. I don't know. What if I replace this with brick? Right? I'm trying to do something. Okay, how about over here? We do a little bit of that. Boof. You know what? I think, you know, considering we've got this wall here, we've got this going on here, I think this looks okay. And, you know, if we had all of that, I think that would be a bit too much in the way of quartz. So, I think that might be the way to go. Problem solving on camera with Python GB. How fantastic. Anyways, guys, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to see what I can do here, my friends. And once I get to a satisfactory point, or a point where I think I'm satisfied with this thing, then, yeah, we'll set up a firework in celebration. Because at this point, I feel like I deserve it. And then we'll end the episode. So, yeah. Alright guys, give me a bit. I'll see what I can do with this building. Alright guys, so this is what I've come up with. We've got ourselves some, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure about these chandeliers just yet. They're sort of rudimentary at the moment. I'd quite like to try and do something a little bit different maybe, but I kind of like the fact that the sea lanterns don't connect to that side of the iron bar. I think that's really, really cool actually, because there's a little bit of a gap and it kind of looks a little bit more like a mini chandelier. Now, of course, I did mention that this was going to be some sort of dining room / open plan kitchen area. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that what we do is we put like a massive table in the center here, and then maybe we have the open plan kitchen area sort of around the edge here. To me, that would make logical sense. Maybe we could have like some storage cupboards over here as well. Well, not such storage cupboards, just a bunch of chests or something like that. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I don't think I've done too bad a job of making this place look respectable. Now, this big old wall here, this is definitely going to need some decorating. I am well aware, you guys, that I need to decorate this thing. We need to make it look a bit more interesting. We need to maybe put some flower pots or some planters or some paintings and, you know, all that kind of stuff just to make this wall a bit more interesting. Because, yes, as you can see, it is very, very bland. And I don't really want this place to be all that bland considering it's a mansion, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it goes the same for here. I mean, you know, to be honest, anything I do on this side is going to pretty much mirror over on this side, right? So, yeah. Not bad, not bad. But all in all, I don't think I've done too bad a job here. Obviously, let me know in the comments area what you guys think of this room, the ceiling of it specifically. I'd be very interested to hear your feedback. But ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, it has been a long one for me. But I'm going to end this one here. But at the same time, I'm also going to try and do a bunch more ceiling work off camera, hopefully before the next episode, or maybe even during a live stream. Do be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to drop a like rating. Honestly, it is by far the best way of letting me know if you're still hyped for the series and when you continue showing your support for the channel. I'd super appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future episodes, folks. And yeah, next episode is going to be 60. The longest Hermitcraft season I've ever done by far. And we're still going strong, boys. Still going strong. Oh, yeah. So, guys, join me for episode 60, where hopefully we'll have a whole bunch more progress with this place. We can start working on the floor and the interior. And believe it or not, guys, that is it. The mansion project will be finished after that. Hell yeah, boys. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.